Here are my 2026 education predictions, things I think are going to happen over next year. Not because I've got a crystal ball, but because I've been teaching long enough to see the same things repeat, just with a different name attached to it. First up, fining parents for term time holidays will continue to not fix attendance, because attendance issues aren't about a cheap flight to Benidorm. They're about mental health, poverty, unmet SEND needs, anxiety, families really struggling with no help whatsoever. All fines do is just create tension and a divide between parents and school staff, and they put teachers in an awkward position of enforcing something they just didn't design. Next up, schools that embrace AI properly, safely, will see a genuine improvement in well-being. Used well, it can reduce so many different admin tasks, which can eat away at teachers' evenings. And we're seeing the impact with TeachMate, how it can give teachers hours back. But here's my issue, my caveat with this. So many schools who save that time will then immediately fill it with other pointless tasks. And that's the frustrating thing. AI will only reduce workload if leaders protect the time it gives back. Otherwise, it just continues to be more added to your plate. I think we can all agree on this one. The Ofsted reforms won't remove pressure or stress. They'll just change the flavour of it. New frameworks, new language, same anxiety, same high stakes accountability. It's just going to continue to add to workload, which is just not going to help anything. SEND is going to be the biggest education story of 2026. We know we've got the white paper coming, and I think in that there'll be some good stuff. The language will sound right. The problem is it won't be funded or staffed. There won't be those external services that will match the ambition of it. So mainstream schools will be asked to do more, parents will feel let down, and teachers will just feel the impact of it. Inclusion without investment isn't inclusion, it's displacement. Budgets will continue to stay tight. There'll just be this do more with less that gets dressed up as productivity, but no one will actually tackle where so much money in education is being wasted. You know, the accountability systems that don't actually improve learning but cost millions. Instead, schools will be told to cut staff, stretch everyone a bit thinner. And I'll do the last two together. So I think recruitment and retention will continue to be a massive issue. I don't think we will necessarily see a significant drop in the number of teachers leaving the profession. I think it will a little bit, but here's my prediction, is that the number one reason for teachers leaving the profession, which has been workload for the last few years, I think that's going to be replaced by behaviour. I think that's going to become the number one reason why teachers leave the profession. I've realised as I've made this video, it sounds all doom and gloom, but what I will finish off with one positive to say, that everyone working in education in 2026 will just continue to go above and beyond and do an incredible job for their pupils, despite all of this.